What's up, folks? What is up? I think Drew's doing his drawing right now. Wanted Comics. Congrats, Elmo. What's up, folks? It's Big Clutch. You are here on WhatNot. We are watching some cool stuff. We've got, what are we doing? We're going to sell some books today. TGIF. We are TGIF Friday. This is the crew. We've got JJ's Comics, Wanted Comics, Comics Felt Live, Big Leg, Flipside, and Hive Comics. A bunch of awesome sellers. This is going to be good stuff. Let's go ahead and we're going to start this off with a robot. Yes, package found you. Yay, Puerto Rico for the win. We're going to start this one off with a giveaway, guys. Because I want to do it. And we'll do the giveaway. So just because I like to do it. So enter. We'll do this for about like 30 seconds. This is a set of the Trevor Saves Universe #1. This is the Seaville foil. This is a cool foil variant. It's really sharp. And the black and white secret variant, which we did not release to anywhere, but through our sales channels, and just a little surprise stuff that we would throw in mystery packs. This is drawn by Justin Roiland and Kevin Eastman, which is rad. So Justin Roiland did the sketch, and Kevin Eastman did the inks and stuff, and rad. So, all right, we're going to do the drawer. Let's do the drawing. Some other fun stuff today. Oh, good times, everybody. Thanks for coming out. We are going to have a good time. Awesome stuff today. So, big deal in the stream today. Chris, Hugo36, congratulations. We'll be shipping those out to you. So, stream today, we are a lot of stuff going on in the world. And, we can't hide from it. So, we are here for it. And we are here to help folks get through it. That's what we do. We love escapism. We love comic books, and that helps us get to it. So, what better way to support our friends and family out there than by doing stuff for charity? And so, this is going to be this entire auction, this whole thing today, everything we're doing on CVL today. All proceeds are from the sales are going to go to the Trevor Project, which is something that's near and dear to my heart. And a lot of people in Skybound too. So that's what we're doing. CBL loves and supports. So we're going to start this thing off with a Walking Dead 191. We're going to do these. We're going to go 30-second auctions, guys, because I know everyone loves fastness. So this is CGC 9.8 signed by Robert Kirkman. This is kind of one of those awesome weird secret things that popped up. This was how do you say, no one knew what was going to happen with The Walking Dead when it did. So there's a little hair there. This ended up being the issue where Rick gets shot at the end. He doesn't die. He dies in the next issue. Spoiler alert, Drew knows spoiler alerts. So this is going to be this is an awesome book. It is Simon Robert. The Walking Dead was one of those transformative books for me in my life, and I'm sure a lot of folks out there who got into comics around that time because of the show or because of the books, and they were really interested in seeing how things went, and for it to come to an end in the way that it did in a very dramatic and quick fashion was pretty amazing. It's so wild. So awesome does this go. Rudd is mad. Appreciate that win. This is so good. And let's do the next one. We might as well cap it off with the issue where Rick actually dies, which is crazy. That Rick Grimes dying was not a thing I ever expected to see or know that would happen. So yeah, it's kind of wild. This book was with me in my entire time in the comics industry, and has carried me, has done really well to me in my life, and I can't thank Robert in the books enough. And I love this series beyond words. And so, yeah, Dan, yes, Rick died. I'm sorry. So yeah, CGC 9.8. This is the final issue of Rick Grimes being alive. Poor Carl had to put a punch in him, take him down, do his thing, whatever. Rick movie. I don't have any information on the Rick movie. I know that it's still in. It is still in the pre-production phases, and so once we have info, we will of course share that with everyone out there. So very excited for that. 101 folks in the stream right now. Thank you all for coming out on this Friday afternoon. I know you could be doing a lot of stuff with your day, but you're coming out to join us with TGIF Fridays. A bunch of awesome sellers here on WhatNot. Love the stream. Love what we're doing. I got a couple more giveaways during the stream. Going to be giving away this awesome book here. Going to be giving away this awesome book here. We've got some Adam Eve for sale as well. A couple raw books of Adam Eve. We got some signed stuff from Marvel, DC. We got some cool stuff. We got some Power Rangers stuff. On request, I got a WWE book in here. Man, we got some really cool stuff. Woo! No Adam Eve by now. Just a couple auctions on these ones. We got a little bit of time before we get more stuff available on the Adam Eve. Yeah. Good time. We got 8 seconds left to go. We are at $80. This is an absolute steal on this book. It's a great one. I think we sold these at. We had a series that Robert had. We got numbered and signed for release at San Diego Comic-Con, and I think we ended up having those for like $200 a pop. They were pretty great. So yeah. Dan wants to know, did you get that new crossover? I think it was crossover 12 today. Big stuff happened at the end of crossover 11. So really cool to see how that stuff went through. A little surprise from the man with the bat, the very, very bad effing man. Oh yeah, good times, folks. Good times. Yeah, guys. Guys, it's awesome. We were having a fun time. We're selling books. Can't complain too much about life when that's what we get to do, right? We're gonna sell books. We're gonna buy books. Life is pretty good. Ready Player One with the win on this one. Thank you so much. Let's go Power Rangers. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers #1 from Boom Studios. This came out in 2016. This, I believe, is the Emerald City Comic-Con variant. Super cool cover. Felipe Smith did the art on this one. Got the Green Ranger. Oh my gosh. Big old dragon Zord in the background. This is super cool cover. CGC 9.8. Gotta do it like we do it. Love them high grade copies. Got a couple other ones. Got a little Mighty Morphin Power Rangers pink over here too. This should be kind of a cool book. But yeah, these are fun ones. Tobe Mac wants to know who's going to be our quarterback clutch, and it's going to be Mason Rudolph.
Sorry, was I not supposed to laugh there?
Drew knows. Yeah, we are Pittsburgh Steelers fans, and we know that there's going to be a little quarterback,
That's called
topsy-turvy.
saving money on travel, not visiting.
Yeah, not going to go to Pittsburgh for a while, but
yeah,
no, I think there will be some sort of. I think you're going to have to. Gonna have to maybe trade for someone, pick someone up in free agency, do something. It's going to be really interesting to see how that goes with quarterbacks for the Steelers. Laramie wants to know, are we automatically in the giveaway or do we have to enter? You're going to have to enter. You're going to have to, there's no phrase. When I've got 2 other giveaways. I'll do one at the halfway mark on the show and one towards the end of the show. And then you need to be following the Comics Vault Live, our channel, whatever our account. And then you also need to be here because you have to enter on the giveaway when the giveaway pops up. So, got the mail ladies out front. Looks like she's going to be dropping out big clutches and packages. I'm super excited.
Does she have slabs? I'll take them for her. I'll sign.
Oh, she might have slabs.
I'll take a look.
Yeah, gotta be careful with that. So, 12 seconds left to go. You guys are ticking this one up. I really appreciate everyone with the love. And again, all proceeds from the sale today are going to go to the Trevor Project. So, really stoked that we can be able to help out those folks. And so if you are a youth who is transgender and you've got you need support out there, they're here for you. They can help you out. And actually anyone, if you don't have to be transgender. Jack picked this one up. Thanks there,
Bo!
Jack. What's going on? Jack's gonna put this right back on his stream here shortly and just flip it around. We will do Go-Go Power. Here we go. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, because I know there's a Go-Go Power Rangers. This is Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Pink. This is the Pink Ranger. This is awesome Babs Tar cover. I love it so much. It's so great. Yeah, I mean, oh look, Cow's Den, amazing that you donate to the Trevor Project on the monthly basis. That's so awesome. I think it's a great, we got a lot of folks in our community that need support, man, and whatever we can do to help them out and make their lives a little bit easier. That's what we're here for. And so skybound support. So what we do. Big clutch. What we do. Nerd Overlord, you got your big clutch order in today. That's awesome. I'm super stoked. I know the packages went out on, I think they shipped out on Tuesday. And so everything should be arriving about now. So very good stuff out there. We got about 7 seconds left to go. 40 bucks, man. CGC 9.8. That's like grading fees plus like the cost of the book.
6 months at CGC.
I mean,
CGC.
I mean, that's probably where the fees are going up because they're charging people rent for like keeping all the books there.
Storage, you know.
Yeah, that's a lot of stuff.
The rent in Florida is going up. The air conditioning, keeping climate control.
Yeah. Climate control. Yeah, I mean, it's nice and beautiful, sunny out here in California today, which is super cool. 10 seconds left to go. $60. Great deal on this book. Thank you for picking this. This one looks so. I don't know, man. This is such a great cover. Oh, it's so cool. We got yeah. Let's see. I think a mail lady just came through. My brother just sent me a text. He got some Magic the Gathering boxes in today. He's super stoked about that. Good times. If anyone's a Magic collector, the Kamigawa Neon Dynasty set is awesome. It's super fun to play. The cards look at like $1 million. They're great. So, it's so good.
Bad news, no slabs.
No slabs in the mail today. That's such a heartbreaker. I got some Topps cards in yesterday, so that was pretty cool. Got my Alex Pardee. I think I got the Vlad Guerrero card that came in, I believe. Sweet. Spooky! Thanks for grabbing that one, Spooky. I really appreciate that. This is good stuff. And like we said, all of these proceeds are going to go to the Trevor Project. So you guys are doing good stuff, folks. All-Star Batman. This is a lower grade. This is the Jay Lee cover, but it is signed, which is cool. It's signed by Scott Snyder. So great cover. I love Jay Lee's art. I've been a huge fan ever since Hellshock. So cool. So cool. Cow's Den, still hanging on to my Radiant Black Kirkman cover. It's such a good, the Kirkham cover is so good. I love it. Yeah, this cover is so sick, man. Oh, it's so good. Two-Face in there, like the coins flipping in the air. In the mirror, you can see his double face. Oh, it's so good. Jay Lee is an absolute stud. And he was down at the show this weekend. Yeah, that's right, Dan. Thanks for reminding me and making me feel jealous that I didn't get to go to the show. But Jay Lee was down at a con in San Diego area this weekend.
Is he local down there?
I don't know if he's local. That's a good question.
Gotta know these things, I'd like to get books signed.
I know. Sometimes you get out there. Mad Max, thanks for picking this one up. We'll be shipping this stuff out to everybody on Monday. Oh, this is a fun one, too. This one's cool because this is double signed. This is Dark Knight's Metal number 5. This is going to be 9.6 copy. It is signed by Greg Capullo and Scott Snyder. This is the Planet Comic-Con edition, edition A. So it's a pretty sweet cover. I really enjoyed the Dark Knight, the metal stuff. I think that's been a really fun series, right, Drew?
Yeah, Planet Comic-Con's coming up. JJ is going to be there. He's doing signatures for a bunch of artists.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I love... Do we have to do it sound like we have to do a TGIF road trip, guys?
I can sell to South Dakota, but last week he said, or the other day he says -8. I'm like, -8. I wear shorts.
Yeah, I mean that's the best part about LA is LA even like it was what it was like in the 40s or 50s this week, and then like people were wearing like parkas but still wearing shorts. Like that's how we do.
Well, all the ladies are wearing their riding boots, and they got to get their wardrobe out, but. I wore shorts. Another rule.
Beast Boy's asking, how do we enter the Invincible giveaway? So hang out with the show. Make sure you follow Comics Vault Live on the app. And then we will do the drawing. You got to be following Comics Vault Live, and then you will be entered into it when we do that at the end of the show. Thank you so much, Eileen, picking that one up. This is another cool cover. I know that we love our ladies. And this is a great cover from Guillaume March, Power Girl. I know that there's been. Is it Power Girl in the series at all for any of the Superman series, Drew? That's on TV. I don't catch a lot of the shows. Really watch them.
I know there were train wrecks and.
Was she in like this? I want to say like there was a Power Girl in.
I've never seen this cover. This cover is really, really good.
I actually thought this was like a Michael Turner cover when I first saw it. I was like, when I saw it in the box, I was like, oh, that's so cool. Absolutely thought it was a Turner cover because it just like the hair has a very Turner-esque wisp to it. You guys can kind of see my face in the background. Hi guys, how's it going?
I'm sorry, that's way too cheap. Look at that winner! Yeah!
Yeah, man, $14, 9.4. This came out in 2009. It's been forever ago. It feels like 7 lifetimes ago.
Yeah, that's. I don't even remember that cover. I mean, I know issue 27 is really popular. The last cover.
Is 27 the one with? Is it the Adam Hughes one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was such a great cover.
But, I mean, I've been a retailer for this whole time, and Power Girl did not sell numbers. I mean, stores ordered me 5 copies.
Oh yeah. Kate wants to know what I am drinking a Longboard Island Lager. Drew loves watching those commercials. Miss Pickles, you silly cat. Miss Pickles is trying to get her dinner tonight, and so she's been hovering around Drew the entire time, thinking that Drew's going to give her treats.
I was trying to train her to steal slabs for me. I go, treats if you steal a slab.
She loves treats, man. That is 100% her crutch. She loves treats.
Who doesn't? Come on now.
It's true. Rattlesnake. Thank you so much, Rattlesnake.
Nice win.
Great win. Invincible time, guys. Let's do some cool Invincible bronze foil. So this is the Invincible #1 bronze foil variant that we did this past year. I think this actually came out we dropped this one this year. I think this was dropped out. God, when this dropped? This dropped in, Dan would know. Dan, I think it dropped in January. Dan, where is he? There are, in full print run of this one was 500. I think in CGC there was about 200 or so that we got done. As with books, you do a print run, and sometimes you get ones that work and sometimes that don't. So we try to limit what we do in terms of we'll send a bunch of stuff in there and see if it goes and hope we get back, and then we'll keep some back at the house so we have some near mint raws. So when CGC goes through, they pre-screen all of our books for us, and they'll take out all the bad ones, and then we kind of put those off into the big round bin in the back of the building, but then all of our near mint stuff we hold on to, and then we'll put it in raw, or we'll do it in mystery bags, which we've got to do some more cool, fun mystery bags at some point soon. So we got a new space we're moving to at the end of the month, a new studio space. We're super pumped. Courtney in the chat here, you can see her. She's our the Seaville producer. She's been helping us, Dan and I, work on Zoe 008. Thank you so much for grabbing this one. Good win on that one. We do a couple House of Slaughter #1s. These were this was a fun one. I really love I love what Boom has done with House of Slaughter and Something is Killing the Children. We got to do a variant with them, which is super cool. So this is the Nimitz Malavia cover. Morgan's gonna yell at me because I butchered Nimitz's name, but this was the black and white, or this is not the black and white. This is the black version. Trade dress on there. The full print run for these was 1,000 units, and then of course as you whittle them through, and you get the ones that work. So this is the one, and I'm sure that once everything with the show for Something That's Killing the Children comes out, and everything that's tied to Sick Kit.
James Tiny, man, the guy
James
is
Tiny,
buy stock in him. He has a lot of properties.
Yeah,
obviously I'm tied to him.
Follow the crew. We've got the good stuff. JJ has a lot of cool Tinian stuff as well. So, yeah, Tinian is the man. That robot got one of the 6 finally. That's awesome. Yeah, foil of this would have been rad. I wish we would have done foils, but I think it was really tough with the printing of these books around the time. as we're seeing now, there's a lot of issues with printers and paper and all that stuff. It's really tough to get. So it's kind of definitely going to limit a lot of the stuff we're able to do down the line. But we're always going to try to find something cool. So 119 folks in the chat today. Hey guys, thanks for joining the stream. Welcome to Comic Spot Live. It is TGIF Friday. This is the third hour of the awesome block of sellers. We start every Friday with our crew of TGIF sellers. We do 5 p.m. Eastern with JJ's Comics, 6 p.m. Wanted Comics, 7 p.m. CDL. 8 p.m. is Big Leg, 9 p.m. is Flip Side, and that's Brian McClay over there doing the sales. And then 10 p.m. with the Hive guys, just killing it. And then after that, if you guys want to pop over to Flip Side and Tales from the Flip Side and check them out, I think they do their Friday market reports after.
Oh yeah, the top
stream.
10.
Ooh, the top 10, man.
And then the almost top 10, and it's a good show. It's a quick show. It's only like an hour, 20 minutes, but it's a good show. I like to watch and pack.
Absolutely. It's a great thing to do. Like you put the guys in the background. I learned so much about what's going on in the comic space at that time. It is awesome. Kevin, buddy, thank you, dude. Lida 81. Let's do the red one. Appreciate it, guys. House of Slaughter. This is our red version. This is a red virgin variant. A little bit of a color splash on this one. So, yeah. Silkman, what's up? TGIF. We do Hokey Porter. We do so. CVL is we're part of Skybound Comics. So we're kind of like a little fun island of comic collectors that live within Skybound, and we do this show where we broke out stuff from our storage and our vaults and books, and so we end up bringing out some cool stuff for this. And so if you want to find stuff on our website, you can go to skybound.com. We've got a big store there. We do sell books. Excuse me. So we sell books monthly. We've got we do a web show that's on YouTube or Facebook once a month where we sell large lots of slabs like these, which we originally debuted on the show. I think we sold this one for $74.99, so you're getting an awesome discount on this book right now. We sell books once a month there, and then we also do WhatNot every week, every Friday during the TGIF block. And then at the end of, once we're in our new space, probably in April, we'll probably be doing a couple days a week of TGIF, or not TGIF sales, but just WhatNot sales. Snake, thanks for grabbing that one. Really appreciate it. Let's go, Rob. Everyone loves them some Rob Liefeld. This is Cable 25. This is the Rob Liefeld variant. This is the homage to Crisis on Infinite Earths number 7.
There's 4 feet to that cover. That's way.
There's a lot. There is a lot of feet here. I mean, there's probably more feet in the background, but I mean, you can only see the 4 there. But I understand that that's a joke about Rob can't draw feet or hides feet or whatever, but like, I don't let that take away my appreciation for what he does. Like, his art is just, it is dynamic, it is fun, it is crazy, like, it is pretty sick. I mean, like, I honestly, like, he's one of the founders, man, of Image. He moved the needle back in the day, made everything possible for most of us in comics. Like, what an absolute beast.
Local kid went to the Super Bowl with his wife. He parked down the street.
He did. Big Leg said this book is impossible to find. This is the CGC 9.4. I don't know if this was ever pressed or anything like that. I got this in a collection of stuff, so who knows? You might be able to get it up to a 9.6 maybe. I don't see. Oh, I just cracked my phone. It's a good book, man. I mean, you get it under $40. That's grading fees right there. You are good. Yeah, Dan says Liefeld released the first Image book with Youngblood. 30th anniversary for Image is this year, which is amazing. I think it's the fact, I think, like, when I was in high school and, like, all that stuff was popping off, and I was like,
hey, what's up, kid? High school.
Oh, yeah, dude. Young. I mean, I know you were, like, on your 3rd marriage at that point in time 30 years ago, but yeah, $33. Great win. FG Hollywood.
Nice.
Ultra Mega. This is one of my faves. If you guys are not reading this book, you have to read this book. So, James Herron is an absolute beast of an artist and writer, and this book shows it off. This is super cool too, because this is the Ultra Mega. This is the Comics Vault Live Attack Peter variant. So, Attack Peter is a print artist who lives out in Florida. He does amazing, like linoleum cut woodblock prints. So he'll take a big piece of linoleum, he carves his image into it. The reverse, you ink the image up, and then you put the paper on it, and you make a print from the paper. So it is amazing. Steve Rogers, Ultra Mega did not end. It's coming out. James had to take some time off. I think he had a kid, and he's life stuff, and I think the books will be back hopefully soon. I'm hoping some point later this year. So a lot more cool stuff coming out for it. So really excited for it. Yeah, Big Lake. So that's like a $200 book. So that Deadpool, that Cable 25. So good for you, whoever picked that up. You did a good job.
Deals to be had.
Deals to be had. I mean, that's what I love about WhatNot, honestly, and I think that's why I find myself like I bid on a lot of different stuff because I don't know, like you had it. There was a book. So Drew from One of Comics is in my office right now. You can say hi to everyone, Drew.
Come by.
Say hi, and he's on. We're dual streaming too. If you're watching this on YouTube, but Drew had some books today, and I was like, I almost bid on a couple because I was like,
hey, get your checkbook out, man.
Absolute steals. People are getting deals. This is one of the best things. It is so good. There's so much good stuff.
It's amazing. A $1 book can go for like $10 to $15 on WhatNot.
Oh yeah,
okay, it's a little high, but then you list like a $75 book and it goes for $5. I'm like,
absolutely.
Okay, someone overpaid for a $1 book and it's got a steal on the high ratio.
Absolutely.
There's winners, that's good to see. I
got a question in the chat about books shipping out from our normal CVL sales. So if you have any questions, you can hit up the customer service team. Send them your order number. Say, hey, I don't think my book is shipped out. They'll give you a reply pretty quickly. Everything should be ready to ship. So it could just be a quick technical error on our computers and stuff because that happens from time to time because computers don't always like talking to other computers. So we'll do this book here in a second. We'll do one more book and then we'll do the midway giveaway, which will be the Invincible. Which is kind of perfect because we'll do Attack Peter. We actually just do this right after this one. I'll do. Yeah, it's a good moment. So we're gonna do this one, and then I'll give away the Attack Peter Invincible 19 cover.
So winning.
Nerd Overlord, grab this one. Thank you so much, and don't forget all these funds are going to a great cause. All this stuff is going to go to the Trevor Project. That's because we want to help folks out in any way we can. So. This one again. So we're gonna do this giveaway here. We'll hold off for about a minute here. This one is the Invincible number 19. This is the second print. This is the Comics Vault Live Attack Peter variant. So if you want to join this one, you have to follow the account. You have to follow us. We're trying to get up to 2,000 followers. Hopefully, if we can get to 2,000 before the end of the month, I'm gonna give away a really cool thing. So I'm still figuring it out if I can get it done in time, but we'll try to do it. So follow. Yeah, it's gonna be great stuff. So. I think we're a little ways away. I think we're at like 1,200 when I checked earlier today. So, all right, we're gonna close this one off here in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Time to draw the winner.
I just want to see my name.
Drawing the winner now, and the winner. It's so funny. It goes super fast on my screen, goes slower on the other screens. I saw one had passed by.
Oh, damn!
Did you almost miss it, Eileen? Awesome, Eileen. Congratulations on picking this book up. You got a win on the Wheel of Fortune. You got this one. You're gonna get those. We'll ship those together in the same box too. So congratulations. Walking Dead. This week Saga come out this week?
Yes.
Drew, so Saga 56? 57. Yes. 56. 56 came out this week. Funny thing about this one, so those of you who aren't familiar with what we got here. This is the Walking Dead Alien. So this was Brian K. Vaughan and Marcus Martin did a story, and this is the first time that anyone besides Robert Kirkman has written a Walking Dead story, which was super cool. And this is such a unique story. So this I think this came out on panelsyndicate.com. I think we ended up, we did these as a local comic shop day edition. So we made it available to folks at local comic shop day, which is rad. And so it's really cool. And this is such a fun story because it's so unique in perspective and how it actually ties into the Walking Dead world. It's super cool. I don't know what to say. It's awesome. So it is a good time. It is a good time. It's a great book. So Yeah, and I don't know if we'll ever reprint this book. We might. Who knows? I think we did a hardcover. We did a hardcover. This was the local comic shop. I'm sorry, that's correct. Local comic shop day was the floppy, and so this was the prestige format book. And then we did a series of hardcovers too, which were pretty cool. So, yeah, it's a good book. And if you don't follow Panel Syndicate, go check that out because they have amazing books on there. Private Eye is so rad. I do other really cool stuff too. So.
Isn't that a thicker book, so it's a little bit tougher to read?
It's a little prestige format. Those actually come out. I always have found the prestige come out easier. So Ben, thanks for grabbing this one. Really appreciate that one. Prestige, I always felt that they basically cut better.
Yeah. Was that a 48 page or 54?
I think it's like 40 pages or something like that. I think we had some other content. This was another fun one that was in a collection we just bought recently. This was the Amazing Spider-Man 640. This is a Jelena Kevik Jaruchik. I believe that's how you pronounce it. Jaruchik. Right? Durkovic? Is it Durkovic? Durkovic. Whatever. Durkovic. Marco Durkovic's wife.
Miles Morales Ultimate Fallout #4 artist. Again, if anyone can find that guy, see where he's at, let me know.
This is a fun one. So 9.2 on this copy. Don't know if this was ever pressed or cleaned or any of that stuff, but really cool cover. You got Mary Jane, you got Black Cat. Pretty cool Woman of Marvel variant cover series. Loved all this stuff. I loved all that stuff, man. Oh, it was great.
What happened to that guy? Gotta find him.
He actually was working on some board game stuff, tabletop games and RPG stuff for a long time. I would see the stuff they were working on over at Gen Con. So really fun.
I want a cover by the guy. I'm putting it out there.
Yeah, Eileen, the books come in these cases. They will all be shipped in these. They all come in these awesome. These are all graded comic books here. When they say graded, when they show the grades on there, they are graded books. And then we've got raw books, and so like the Invincible that you won. Woo-hoo. This is a raw book, and this will come in it'll be all shipped together, and they'll pack them all nicely, and you'll get some really cool collectibles. So thanks for coming out and buying that stuff. Yeah, that one was in a bag and board. That was in just a bag and board. But I'll put this in a Gemini mailer, and I'll ship it all together, and so everything will be cool and protected. You'll be stoked to get your stuff. Eileen, thanks for grabbing this cover. I love this cover. It's so
a nice
cool.
one.
It's such a cool cover.
A lot of artists try to do those covers. It's so tough.
We have some high grade stuff we're gonna jump into in a second too, but I had to do it for the bad guy, everybody. The bad guy. Razor Ramon. So, Razor Ramon. Scott Hall, the Diamond Stud. Absolute beast of a man. This is a fun one. WWE #1 from 2017. This is the Razor Ramon variant. Jamal Campbell did the cover. This one embodies, this has got this gives me those full Miami vibes. So cool. So cool. Hey, Chico. Hey, yo. You want something from the bad guy? That's my bad impersonation. I did actually meet Scott Hall one time. I was we were at a AEW event at StarCast, and I think it was in Vegas. And I paid for the meet and greet with the NWO photo and meet and greet. And so it was Scott Hall, Kevin Nash, Eric Bischoff, and I want to say X-Pac was in there too. But the coolest thing was as I walked up, Scott Hall said to me, he's like, "What's up, big man?" And I was like, "There, done. That's it. That's my wrestling dream right there." I had Scott Hall call me big man, which was pretty cool. So
you put that on your resume?
Yeah, I did not bring it. No toothpicks, but I'm sure. Whoa, I would assume he would have like toothpicks as like a promo item to give away. So, yeah, the colors on this one are rad, Eileen. Like absolutely cool. It definitely has that like awesome like 80s 90s vibe to it. Yeah, Razor had the toothpick. He would flick it at his opponent right in his face. Always fun. Always fun. Also, when I ship out orders too, guys, just so you guys know, we will have, I'll be tossing in, I got a bunch of new CVL and Big Clutch stickers in. So some of you who received boxes this week, you guys got some of the stickers and some pins and stuff. So I try to throw in some cool stuff when we got it. I know Drew sends those in comics, but I got stickers. So I'll see if I can go find a toothpick to toss in with this one too. We got pins too. We got, I found another box of pins that were tucked away. So I'll be throwing some pins in there too. So everyone who gets an order, we like to throw in some fun stuff to kind of, brighten your day when you get some stuff in. So it'll be good. Cool, man. 10 seconds left to go. 71. This one's creeping up, and I really appreciate everyone bid on this one. And again, with all this cool stuff, all the sales from today are going to be donated to the Trevor Project. So fantastic, Snake, for picking this one up. So we're going to be doing some cool stuff. Let's I don't know, man. Let's do a 9.9. This, folks, if you saw JJ's stream earlier, you saw the color version of this book. This is The Walking Dead, #1. This is the Skybound 5th anniversary edition. And so this was for the 5th anniversary of San Diego Comic-Con Skybound, we put together these boxes. They were blind boxes. They had 10 books, and we did 10 different #1s. We did a cool little cover treatment that Andres from our team put together. This cool ribbon thing with the 5-year logo and whatnot. And we had 3 different versions. We had all color versions. We had the black and white versions, and the mega rare, which was the blue line version. So I think I don't remember what the ratios were, but there were, I think it was 1,000 or 2,000 of the color, and then it was 500 of the black and whites, and I think 100 or so of the blues, or 150 of the blues, or something like that. It's been a long time. My brain has done too many San Diego Comic-Con since then to know what everything was, but these are pretty rare to get, and of course, even rarer to get in a 9.9. So, love seeing high grade stuff come across. This is always, it's always fun to be able to share high grade stuff with everyone out there. So, yeah. We also do stuff too. We mix it up when we do our normal CVL shows. Or it's weird to say normal CVLs, but when we do the main CVL show, and if we get a print run of books and we get 9.9s. If available, we usually toss in a couple randos, so people can get a surprise upgrade. And so if you're getting a 9.8 book, you might get a 9.9, and that's always fun to kind of surprise fans and customers with that stuff. So this is going $238. It's a great deal for the book. Cable Wolverine. When is the next CVL? It is going to be sometime in March, and we're probably going to shift the day from Friday to Thursdays, because Fridays we'll be on TGIF with the rest of the crew here on WhatNot. So. JJ's Comics, Wanted Comics, Big Leg, Flipside, Brian McClay, and Hive Comics. So this will be our Friday home for the foreseeable future, and then we'll be doing our normal one on Thursdays. So yeah, it's a heart attack surprise, right? Like when you get when you get that box and you're like, oh, I was expecting a 9.8, and then it's like, boom, 9.9 in your face. Like that's pretty awesome, especially some of these books that we have, like. We get, sometimes we're lucky and we get a bunch of 9.9s, and so we have a pretty good stock that we can carry on for a long time. Or some we're just like, we only get a handful. And so, Too Drunk 69, thanks for picking this one. Good stuff. We're gonna do, and speaking of other 9.9s, Drew's over here making side deals in my house.
Sorry about that.
This guy's running game. I love it.
Sorry, my phone might have rang, but that was an important
It's
call.
all good.
Sorry.
You're doing work, man. This is important stuff, man. We gotta get more product.
He said the key word. He has all the Coney and Barry Windsor Smith. I'm like, I'm interested.
Oh, that's a good one. So Drew's looking to pick up a collection right now. So again, this one. Hey, this is Redneck #1. This is the Comics Vault Live variant. This is foil. So it's got an awesome foil features on all the blood effects and the logo.
Is that your beard on the cover?
And yes, it is my beard. Awesome thing about this cover, this is Ryan Stegman and Donnie Cates did the art for the cover, which is super cool. So Donnie did all the pencils and the layout, and then Ryan came in and inked over it. Awesome to be able to have that as an option. It's so cool. And so this is a 9.9. I mean, we've got, this is it, 9.9. So good. Yeah, even getting like getting books at 9.8 sometimes is pretty tough, right? Because you've got to get, you're getting books from shops, you're getting hands that go from the printer. Last Laugh, thanks for grabbing this one. We're going to do the next one, 9.9. I mean, getting books to hit a 9.9 is super tough because you've got, when they go through the regular channels, right? So when they are going from the printer to, from printer to Diamond to the comic shop to you to CGC. It's like 5 steps in there.
You left out UPS delivering them.
Well, yes, also delivery service and all that stuff too. So it's really tough. I mean, sometimes it's really tough to get stuff like that. And so this is, by the way, this is the black and white version of it, and so you can see the ink version, but with we kept all the blood on the foil version of the blood. So yeah, it's pretty crazy to see how that stuff goes on. You know what, Martinez, I think there is a 10 of this one. I think there might be a couple 10s. I think we got really lucky on this part one. There might be 1 or 2, but I don't recall. The census might show it on there, and I have to take a look to see where it goes. Your Overlord met Donnie Cates and MomoCon at ATL. Last laugh picked this one up. Thank you so much, brother.
Nice one. Very nice.
Couple stuff here. We're getting into the thick of it. We got about 20 minutes left to go. I think we've got enough products to last.
Yeah, you got plenty of time.
We got a couple of heaters to go too. So, All-Star Batman, Lee Bermejo cover. Lee Bermejo is one of those artists that I've always loved. Absolute great stuff. This is a cool one. You've got Joker. You've got Two-Face. You got Batman. This is CGC 9.8. This is the Fourth World Comics in the Toys Sketch Edition. It's a wraparound cover too, which is super cool. It goes around to the backside. Nice. You see the rest of you see Robin in there. Getting Scarecrow in there, Penguin. You've got Killer Croc. It's super cool. This is also signed by Scott Snyder. And so got this in part of a big collection we purchased at some point last year that we're finally getting through. As I clean out my office as in preparation of the move. So yeah, I got a lot of stuff to sort through.
You gonna invite me to your office to help you clean?
Maybe so. I mean, that's where
asking for a friend.
I mean, honestly, that's where a couple of these 9.9s popped out. Like I forgot that we had a couple of this stuff tucked away, and I was like, well, we might as well bring this up to the show this week and do some fun stuff. So awesome. 124 people in the stream today. Thank you guys all for being here. Really appreciate it. We've got, I just want to let you guys know again, thank you for everyone being on the stream today. And every sale that happens here on today is going to be donated to the Trevor Project. So I appreciate you guys all coming out and helping out with the cause. Even though you're getting really cool stuff, you're also helping out folks do, try to live their lives a little better. So this is good stuff. So we want to thank you very much from the bottom of our heart. So really, really appreciate it. Cheers.
Yeah, thank you, folks. And this is such a nice cover. I didn't know this was a wraparound. That's like way
super cool, right? Super cool. I mean, that art, I would love to see that art in person, right? Like,
I'm like wondering. I wonder if the artist charged more because he has to do technically 2 covers because it's a wraparound.
Yeah, I mean that's super cool, man. That's a great Robin in the background, just kicking face, taking names.
Wait, let me see the background. It almost looks like the Captain America kicking. Yeah,
that's very familiar. Such a good book. Yeah, the yellow matches too with the logo. Yeah, it's like as is in the card world, you've got a color match when you do that stuff. Thank you so much for picking that one up, Keeler. Let's see this one. Let's do foil. I love foils. These are cool. I got some other cool DC foils I gotta dig out too. This is Justice League #1. From 2016. This is Tony Daniel cover, convention edition. I think this was at either San Diego or New York Comic-Con. This is a cool silver foil cover. This is a 9.6, which on these books is really tough, as you can see. I mean, to have a full foil back, really tough to get the high-grade stuff on these ones. I remember those shows.
Is that graffiti?
Graffiti would sell the books, and every morning you would have a line of like 150 dealers outside their booth, just wrapped around their booth, waiting to get these books. So good.
And the lines went slow because the graffiti has a really bad.
It's just tough. I mean, it's tough when you have that many people. There's only a few folks.
So a lot of books are dinging. They're like, I don't want to buy this book. It's a big ding right here. So
these are tough ones. I mean, the foil ones are always tough to get in high grade. So I think a 9.6 on this book is a really good. It's a really good look. So yeah, it's great. Tony Daniel. I mean, what a fantastic artist. So good. I don't know what else to say. It's so good.
I was on
Dan's like, the graffiti line is insane at San Diego Comic-Con.
I don't think they're still in business. I think
they did not. So that is something that happened over the pandemic. They decided that it was time to get on with that retirement life and wear those Hawaiian shirts all day long. So yeah, they shut down the business. They sold off a lot of all their shirt stock to what's that one, the big t-shirt booth guys, Styling Online. So
That sounds right.
yeah, good stuff.
Yeah, I saw that today, but I'm like, I never had any luck over there at the home of 9.0 and 9.2. I was convinced. So.
It's really tough, yeah. So 9.6 on this book is a really good book. So yeah, New York Comic Con 2. It's always crazy. Eileen, thanks for grabbing this one. Really appreciate that.
Nice win.
We'll pack these up on Monday and get them all shipped out to you.
No holiday this Monday.
We've got a few things left. Let's get to the big. We'll do the 9.9s first, and then we'll do the Eves, and then we'll see what else is left around here. So this is Walking Dead or Invincible #1. This is the local comic shop day version. So it has the gold lettering, gold foil lettering. This is not the embossed version. So the yellow foil one, which we had for Comics Vault Live, was embossed, and so it had like the puffy letters. This is the flat one from local comic shop day. This is a 9.9 version. Yeah, pretty tough to get these in 9.9.
Yeah,
not a lot of them in the world. So this is great. We'll put that. We're gonna put the Kirkman Sig up next, and then I've got a couple other ones. Yeah, we got a couple things. We got that. Going to give away that Omni-Man at the end of the stream because everyone's been super cool. So that's going to be awesome. We got some Adam Eves. Yeah, we're gonna close this one out in 14 minutes before Big Leg gets up and ready to go.
Big Leg.
Tons of awesome stuff still to go with the TGIF Friday crew. We've got every Friday, come to WhatNot. You can find this awesome group of sellers. JJ's Comics at 5 p.m. Eastern. 6 p.m. is Wanted Comics. 7 p.m. CBL. That's where you're at now. 8 p.m. Big Leg, 9 p.m. Brian McClay with Flipside, and 10 p.m. we've got Hive Comics. So great batch of sellers on Fridays. We're trying to do really cool stuff. We want to bring you guys the best possible books. I saw this. You guys saw the stuff that JJ had. You saw the stuff that Drew had. You see the stuff we have here. You know that what's going to come on the rest of the night is going to be awesome. Leg, McClay, the Hive guys, they always bring out great stuff. So thanks for joining us on your Friday afternoons. This is where we're at. Stake and claim. This is our night. TGIF.
Yeah, plant
this is
the
the
flag.
crew. Planting the flag, guys. This is what we're doing. So awesome. $350, like 5 seconds left to go. 13 seconds left to go. 845 Comics. It is Friday. On the YouTube stream. So we'll also, if you're also ever interested too, you can watch this stuff live on our SIFs. Man Farron, thank you so much for grabbing this one. Really great price. We're going to put up the signed book next. I might have to slow down a little bit. Or I'm going to have to go dig out some other stuff, Drew. What's going on?
I don't know, man.
Invincible #1. Oh my gosh, I completely butchered this thing. Hold on, give me 1 second. Like I apparently have a very hard time typing. I know it's cadence. There we go. That's good. Let's confirm. And so Walking Dead #1. This is the Cadence. So Cadence comic art edition. This is also for GalaxyCon. We put these up on the stream on our normal Comics Vault Live monthly stream during the Skybound Expo. I think it was like last Friday. I think we sold these on the stream for $125. So they sold out like that because we only had like 20 or 30 available. So we had a couple. This was actually my personal copy I had laying around, but I wanted to throw it up on the stream because why not? Let's treat you guys to stuff. So sometimes we got to dig into our own vaults and find cool stuff.
All proceeds go to charity.
Absolutely. I wanted to make sure we had some bangers in here, and so all this stuff is going to go to Trevor Project. So that's what we do. I might have to. Do. Drew, what do we have to do besides run over Miss Pickles? She get mad. I think we might have to do it. Drew, should I add that? I should add that. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do this. We're gonna knock this one out, folks. I want to make this one good. We've got a couple Adam Eves left. We're going to run the Adam Eves next, and then we'll do the run of Adam Eves. See if we can put some cool stuff. If we can, let's raise some money, folks. Let's do this. Let's do the good stuff. Let's help out the folks at Trevor Project and do the best we can. So we're gonna do some cool stuff in a second. So CM Page, thanks for grabbing this one, Chris. You're a good dude. All right, so next run, right? So we've got you guys seen in the chat, you guys seen in the list, right? So Invincible number 2, Adam Eve covers. We've got the trade dress, the virgin, the black and white virgin. I don't have it listed, but I'm going to do it too. So we're going to put in the foil. So we got all 4 of these books. I'm going to run them now straight off the line. Let's do this.
That's what I'm talking about.
Trade dress Eve start auction. Let's go. Let's help out some folks, man. This is what we're doing here. This is what we're doing. Adam Eve number 2. Or this is Invincible number 2. This is the Adam Eve cover, Tyler Kirkham artwork. I'm going to go ahead and toss into the other one. As my camera shakes, apologies if it is shaky, because I am typing on it.
It looks pretty good. You got to make sure you call WhatNot. This is 100% charity. They make sure they don't ding you for all the extra fees.
We'll worry about that later.
Yeah, I want to make sure they get all their funds. You know how it is.
We will do our best. Eve, $328. You guys are awesome. Gonna close that one out. Foil, raw, near, mint. Ooh. Just one. I'm sorry. I'm typing. So I type and talk when I do it. I know you guys do that too. So don't make fun of me when I type and talk. I'm a boop 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 boop. Do little onesies, twosies, and stuff. So, you guys just see when I've got my phone, I'm like, boop, 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 boop. I go, boop, 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 boop. I got my fat fingers, and so I always mistype stuff. So, as you guys saw earlier, so yeah, these are gonna ship. These and ship all worldwide, man. So, Muhammad, if you want to get in there, get it on. We ship worldwide. That's what we do. Eileen's like, I also type and talk. No worries, dude. It's it's one of those things like I'm sitting in the office or whatever, and I'm like, da, 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 da. PJ Allen picking this one up. Thank you so much. All right, let's do the next one. This is the Virgin color. Start this one off. Do you have the bloody invisible figure? You mean this one? Hello, Sue. Get him flying. Zoo! Zoo! We got the Eve around here too somewhere. They're still in the Eves over here too. Zoo! Zoo! Sorry, I'm being silly. They never fight, so they only kiss and make out. So, they are coming along. Oh man, we're gonna do some really fun stuff. I was emailing with Jack and Chancer today at WhatNot about some fun stuff. So later in the year we got really cool stuff coming around. Oh, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be so good. 5 seconds left to go. Oh, just crushing. And then so we'll get through it. We got two more books. I figure this is gonna probably, the way these go, the time gets added. This will time us out just right. And then we will also do at the very end of the show before Big Leg gets on, we will give away this book here on the stream. So thank you guys for all hanging out. This has been a great one. Helm, thank you so much for picking that one up. Black and white time. Black and white. And when I do ship out these ones, they will ship out on Monday. So we will be we'll get our weekend in, a little fun in the sun, probably go to the beach. Go down to
nice weather this week.
Go down to Hermosa, see that sunshine. Butch wants to know any AEW check-in. What do we got? Double or Nothing's coming up. We are going to be, Big Clutch will be at Double or Nothing. Dan Peterson will be at Double or Nothing. I think Tyler Shaneline, Eddie Omegazord, Dos Canifes. The crew is going to be rolling out there. We're going to have a great time. It's going to be so good. Pumped. Excited to be out to Vegas to see all the Double or Nothing awesome stuff in May. So that's going to be a fun time. Bolivian song. No more Bolivian. No, only got 2 more books today. That's going to be these Invincible books. Season 2 of Invincible should be hopefully 2023. I know that we're the production team is at work on it now, and we'll be sharing an office space with them, which is one thing I'm super excited to be able to hang out with the Invincible production team at our new building next month. So it's gonna be super cool. I'm so pumped. I got a couple friends who are gonna be working on the show, and so it's gonna be great. And then get to see Robert and Corey and the whole team. It's gonna be rad. So excited to be able to hang out with folks. We're gonna do some cool stuff. It's just gonna open up some really cool opportunities for us. So excited for the show to come out. It's gonna be great. You think I Death on a Bun thinks the foil is gonna hit 500.
I hope so.
Death on a Bun, I think the foil is probably gonna hit a little bit higher than that. Adam Eve foil. This is it. Let's go, folks. Don't forget. Sneaker Addict. Yes, 500 is too cheap. I think we're probably going to reach up to 1,000 is my hope. Because you guys know, all these proceeds are going to go to a really good fund. They're going to go over to the Trevor Project. So this is all a worthwhile cause. So it's going to be great. So gonna be great. Mike's in the house. What's up, Mike? How you doing, bud? Thanks for coming through. Thanks for joining us on TGI Fridays. Don't forget, every Friday on WhatNot, we have this amazing group of sellers. JJ's Comics at 5 p.m. Eastern. 6 p.m. Eastern is Wanted Comics. 7 p.m. There we go. We're popping up here. I love this one. You guys want to see that foil in the light? Ooh. Invincible logo. And then all the blood effects are all in like this really cool. Like it really pops like in person when you get to see it like with its cameras can never do justice, right? It just never does. Dan, thanks for posting that link in there if you guys want to check out what the Trevor Project does. It's going to be great. So, yeah, Big Leg at 8 p.m. He's right after this show. So right after this, go over, hop into his stream. He's got some great books tonight. He's got bangers.
He has Luna Snow tonight, Virgin.
He's got which one?
Luna Snow Virgin.
Luna Snow Virgin? Yeah. Come on. I mean, killer stuff.
Ultimate Fallout 4.
Killer stuff. I'm also, whoever wins this one, I'm going to throw in a pair of, I'm going to see Drew. See if I can find it. I'm going to blow your minds on this one, folks.
Gotta hurry up. We got 14 seconds.
14 seconds ago. I'm going to blow your minds because Dan Peterson's going to love this too. I'm going to throw in a pair of Adam Eve socks. These are large socks. They're kind of cool. They're all printed up, but they're Adam Eve socks. We had these on the Skybound site earlier last year when we did the Adam Eve mystery bundle. So I think actually they might still be on the site if you want to check out. There's an Adam Eve little mystery box, but I will throw in some Adam Eve socks with you guys. Whoever wins this awesome book, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Helm,
nice win.
Thank you so much for picking this one up. You are a gentleman and a scholar, or not even a gentleman. I don't even know. You are an amazing human being. All right, we're gonna do this one. We got about 2 minutes left, so we're just gonna do the giveaway. Omni-Man. So this one's up. We got about a minute to get your entries in. So someone's gonna win this book. It's like Mark's gonna go punch his dad. Dad. And then he's fighting for us. He's fighting for what's right, and his dad just beats him up pretty well. So I don't know if we actually have just the socks available. I think they're part of the kit, which was the pretty Sneaker Addict. We will do more mystery packs at some point. I just got to find some time to put them all together, but I've been packing up my office and getting stuff ready to go. So here we go. All right, guys, we're going to close this one up here because we got about a minute before Big Leg goes on. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 133 entries. Thanks. 135 entries. You guys are awesome. Thanks for following us on here on Comics Fall Live. Be sure to check out the rest of the sellers tonight in the TGF crew. Big Leg is up next. Oh, Cropping Saturn. Congrats, Cropping Saturn. Thank you so much, folks. Everybody, you guys are amazing. You get to see my dumb face here for a second again. Thank you again for coming out to the show tonight. You guys are awesome. We love you. The Trevor Project thanks you all for your purchases today. Pop over to Big Leg right now. Big Leg. Check the dude out. Bye, guys. Woo!